So how many of you guys start off with coffee in the morning? I do. This gets me through the day. Lord knows I need it. Looking good. Can't forget the creamer. So at this point, I just sit down at my bar and kind of drink my coffee and go through my emails. Just relax to get the morning started. So the next morning, my kitchen looks a little crazy. After putting my daughter to bed at night, I don't have much time to do anything. So I'll go ahead and start off by washing the dishes in the morning or unloading the dishwasher. But I'm going to go ahead and wash these dishes now since there aren't that many. So that way I can avoid using the dishwasher unless I really need to. So at this point, I'm just about done. I am just cleaning off anything that was left behind from the dishes. And yeah, there's nothing better than having an empty sink, a clean sink. It just feels great. Now moving on to the next part, I start by cleaning the counter. Anything that needs to be recycled, anything that needs to be put back, I start cleaning it off. There isn't that much, it's pretty quick, but it does add up when you don't clean it up at the end of the night. So I decided to sweep up just because there were a little bit of stuff on the floor left over from cooking, and I'm just sweeping that up and not doing much since I'm always sweeping and mopping. I'm just sweeping up whatever was left behind from last night's dinner. And then I'll go ahead and fix up the area where the broom goes. It was really messy and needed to be organized, and it's been a little while, so I decided to organize that. Next up is the front of my kitchen where the bar stools are. I had a few packages there that I had received, so I moved those out of the way and just began to clean up any mess that was left over from last night. It wasn't that bad, but there are a few things that need to go back to where they belong, and it needed to be organized better. So just wiping down and moving things around and making sure that everything is organized. So now I'm gonna turn on my candle. It's called Coconut Berry Bliss from HomeSense and Target. It smells delicious. So the living room didn't need much either. It was just a touch up. So here's the living room. So next I began to clean the area that's right in front of the front door. This area does get a little messy throughout the day because my daughter's trampoline is there and a few of her toys that I have out, and her blankets. So here you see that I'm putting her stuff back, putting the anything that gets like hung up on the trampoline, like the sweater, I hung that back and just kind of cleaned up the area to make it look more organized. We use this area for her to play, and it has a few of her toys and of course a car seat that we just got back. So yeah, just getting this area organized and cleaned up. And of course, as I clean, Mila is making more mess, which is usually what happens throughout the day. So every mother knows what this is like. Running back and forth. So yeah, this is what the kitchen looks like. Just doing a quick walkthrough, making sure I didn't miss anything. And the living room, getting a few shots before my daughter messes it up. And yeah, we're gonna move on to Mila's room and just clean up in there. So this is Mila's room. This is pretty much clean. This room is kept clean all the time as much as I can, and yeah, there wasn't much to do, so we just picked up and just organized a few things. Moving on. Bathroom. I cleaned recently, so we're just gonna organize once again. This is just a quick cleanup, but there are a few things that need to be cleaned. Like I like to clean the sink a little bit, kind of wipe it down, and just make sure that everything is in place. So let's get started. There goes Mila. About done. I just went to throw out the trash and of course check on Mila, make sure she's all right, but just about done. So just doing the last walkthrough, making sure everything's okay. Hey Mila. And yeah, it was just a quick cleanup. I did not show our room since my husband does work, but this is what it's looking like. It looks good. So now that I'm finally done cleaning up, I get to sit here next to Mila, fill her up with a bunch of kisses just before she has to go down for her nap. But I'm happy I got it all done. And yeah, say bye-bye, Mila. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and comment down below any questions that you guys would like me to answer. Again, see you in the next one. Bye-bye.